Hey, what's up everybody? This is Olawa Mobile WizTech and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about this smart fingerprint padlock that's water and dust resistant and does not require an app, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or your smartphone to unlock or lock. Now, is this thing worth it? Let's find out right after this. If you're new to my channel or you're not new and you want to continuously receive content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe and a notification bell button. That way you can stay informed whenever I post new content on my channel. The company that produces this smart fingerprint padlock is Anytek. Well, as a matter of fact, let's have a quick glance at the box that it comes in. This is the box that it comes in. I know it's covered up, so let's go ahead and get past all of this. And this is the manual that's in here, which I found to be unhelpful. So we can go ahead and just get past that as well. And it also comes with your charge cable, which is type A to micro USB. Okay, but let's go ahead and get past all of that and get right into it. Now, the first thing that you want to do once you remove your smart lock from the box is to fully charge it. Okay, so here's your charge port. You want to charge this after you take it out. That way it could be ready to go. It takes about 2 hours for this to charge, maybe less. And while it's charging, this will light up red. And then once it's done, the light will turn off. Then you're good to go. After it charges, you can get up to a year, I believe, on standby time. And then as far as locks and unlocks, you can get up to 2,500 locks and unlocks. And it has a 300 milliamp battery. One thing to keep in mind is if the battery dies, it's going to stay locked. And the best thing to do from that point is just to go ahead and charge it. And once you charge it, it doesn't have to be charged to 100%, but just to give it a little bit of juice. And then once that's done, you can go ahead and begin unlocking it again. All right. And again, this is rated IP65, so it is water and dust resistant. So you can use this outside as well. When you first start using this, you could use any fingerprint to unlock it because it's obviously no fingerprints assigned to it. All right. But what you have to do is first register a admin thumb or fingerprint. You would just place your finger or your thumb on here. It's going to unlock. Keep holding it there. It's going to beep again. And then you let it go. And then you can register either your thumb or your finger print on there. You have to just keep pressing it until it does the final long beep, and then you're done. Once you have registered your admin thumb or fingerprint, you can now start adding additional thumbs or fingerprints. And the way to do that is place that registered admin thumb or fingerprint on here, hold it, it's going to beep again, and then place it on there one more time. And now you can start adding your additional thumb or fingerprint. And now that's been added. So if I want to unlock it now with this finger, I can do it. It's that simple. My suggestion is to register your thumb on here, or whatever you decide to do. If it's your thumb or your finger, do it twice. That way you can get more consistency as far as unlocking. I do the same thing with my phone as well. I don't just have my thumbprint on there once or my fingerprint on there once. Whichever ones I'm using, I try to do it at least twice. You can do up to 10 fingerprints on here, or thumbprints, however, many times you decide to do so. Is this thing perfect? No. Sometimes you got to put your thumb or fingerprint on there 2-3 times before it catches it. So let's see. I have it locked now. It caught it that time. Sometimes you see it didn't catch it that time. It caught it that time. So it's not every single time it will catch it right away, but for the most part, it works just fine. So not too many issues there. And once again, it does help when you register each thumb or fingerprint on there twice, just to get the extra assurance. Now, the last thing I want to do is test to see what would happen if my thumb or fingerprint were to be wet. I use this at the gym, and if your fingerprint or your thumbprints are sweaty, will it still catch it? Let's see. So, got some water on there, as you can see. Let's see if it catches it. It's not catching it. So if your hands are wet, you're probably not going to unlock it. But just a simple wipe off and you should be good to go. So make sure your hands are not extra sweaty before unlocking your lock. Do I think that the Anytek Fingerprint Padlock is worth it? I do, in my humble opinion. I do. Not only does it have a solid build to it, it has a decent weight. This is actually pretty thick and strong, so it's not the easiest to just break if you were to try to break it. I could try to pull this apart and it's not going anywhere. Very solid. The fingerprint reader works pretty well. I'm very happy with that. And look how long you get as far as battery life. On standby, again, you get to a year, and you can get up to 2,500 locks and unlocks combined off of one charge. So you charge this and pretty much forget it for a long time. I definitely think that it is worth it. And if you're interested in it, there will be a link in the description. Please use that link, as it does help me out. Again, this is the Anytek Fingerprint Padlock. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also share and subscribe. I thank you for watching, and until next time, keep it mobile.